Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to just give a quick overview of how the dust separator is working on the festool and how kind of my new shelf for all my kind of vacuum related components are going, and my plan for the near future for a few updates, as this may not be working 100% the way I wanted. So let me turn you around. So last week I added the shelf here for all my kind of vacuum related tools. I've been slowly putting Centec adapters on pretty much all my tools that require a vacuum. I do need to order a couple more, but the way this system works is it's just got little kind of clipped in there and snaps in. Works beautifully. So much faster than trying to mess with some other adapters and all this other stuff. So they sell 4 packs of like it's 4 sizes. The downside is the Festools are all the same size, so I kind of wind up swapping that one around to the other tools. But let's talk about this down here. All right, so the rat's nest of wires I'm going to try to eliminate. I actually just purchased a little bit of a small surge bar I'm going to mount up in the back there, to have all the wires plugged in, and hopefully it'll work better. The vacuum is still hooked up to the foot switch. It works okay, but I am going to look for one of those little remote switches that I can mount to the hose. I think it'll just be better. I find myself on the other side of the shop sometimes, and then I gotta leave it running for a while. So now the dust separator is working rather well. For all this super fine dust coming from all these tools, it definitely does the trick. Can't really get in here to show you the festool vacuum, but my bet is that there's hardly anything in there. I do have one of these dust toppers on my miter saw setup on the other side of the shop, for at least a year or two now, and or at least since they came out. I did put a clear bucket on that one too, because I've definitely overflowed it a few times because I couldn't see through the orange bucket. This one you can kind of see through. You can sort of tell it's right about in that area. I know if I pop the lid off, it becomes almost totally see-through, and you can totally see what's going on. But it's probably got another week or two, and I'll empty it. But my guess is the Festival Vac has probably nothing in it, or at least it's going to lengthen the length of when I need to change the bag in the vacuum. But that's pretty much where I'm going. I'm going to try to get rid of these rat's nest of wires, and because unfortunately not everything is Festool, so I always have a wire for the lamello and these other couple things. Might look into one of those kits to swap the wires over to a Festool quick connect. Just seems hard to do that on a brand new tool, or a cheaper tool like my biscuit joiner. So that's where I'm at. Hope this helps somebody. So I just pulled this off just to get a closer look at this bag. That's about as much as it has in it. There's that little bit there, which is fine. I think this was a brand new bag when I put the bucket separator in. So, I mean, based on that little bit, I probably got 2 months, 3 months before I have to empty this vacuum. So, just wanted to do that real quick and let you guys know. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.